What's good, YouTube? It is your boy, Jay the Man, 471, back again with another video. And today, guys, today is story time. I'm doing a little story time, you know what I'm saying? And, I know it's been a really, really long time, or I said probably maybe like a few weeks or so, or a month or two or so. Like since I posted like this. So, but anyway, that's besides the point. Make sure you like and comment, subscribe, all that. Post notifications so you won't miss another upload, and hit the bell and jump and jazz and everything. And without further ado, let's get into this story. Um, So this around this time, so this was when I was like back in middle school, and it was when I was riding the bus, like maybe like I was either in seventh or eighth grade. It was seventh. You know what? Let's just say seventh grade. Seventh grade. I rode the bus, and cause like in Colorado at the time, riding the bus uh, you pay $2 to get on the bus, and then you pay $2 again to get back on the bus home. But I rode the bus home though. Well, my parents would drop me off. My mom or dad would drop me off to school, and then I just ride the bus home, or I'll ride the bus in the morning and then ride the bus back. But it really depends on depends. But anyway, it was near the end of the school day. Um, I had my bus card and everything, because when you walked in the bus thing, well, you walk in the bus and there's like the little scanner thing right there where you have your card, your bus card or whatever. You tap that, and then you go find your seat and stuff like that. But so on that particular day, I forgot my key, my house key to the house, because every time I walk home from the bus, it'd be from the bus, walk through the neighborhood to my house. I mean, it was literally a straight shot. Like, the bus stopped, like, right here. And my house was like a few blocks down, but it was just a straight walk, like, all the way down to like near the end. Because we live near like a roundabout, or ish, kind of sort of in the area, in a sense, yeah. But anyway, I forgot what month it was, and I don't really remember like the month or anything like that. But all I know is that it was cold, like really cold around that time. So maybe possibly like and it got dark earlier too. Okay, well, so I I'm gonna just say like September, October, November, or whatever. But anyway, anyway. So I forgot my house key, so I'm just like, I'm just like, dang it, damn, how am I gonna get in the house? You feel me? Like, how am I gonna get in the house? Like, that's all I was thinking in my head. I'm like, bruh, I'm literally locked out of my house. I can't even get in the house. So, I get off the bus. I walk home and stuff. And then I'm just like, I'm like, wait, I don't have my, of course I don't have my key. So of course I can't go in through front. So then I was just gonna stay out. I was gonna see if I could try to get in through my brother's room, but my brother's room was like upstairs, and his window was like pretty high, or if not, it was a little bit higher, like maybe max. But no, so it was. I tried to go through there, but I'm like, that's not gonna work. Plus, the house had an alarm, so even if I did successfully get it, I wouldn't even know the code, and the alarm would keep going, and the police would come. Anyway, I tried to come in through the side. Maybe I could just pry my way in. And and I could have went and had the what you call it, the okay. I tried the room. I tried my brother's room or window, and then I tried to use the back door, like um downstairs in the basement, the big double like sliding doors or whatever, to get in or try to at least. But there was no way I was. So then I just sat there in the front of the porch and was just waiting. Uh, I don't think I had a phone. No, 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 I didn't have a phone in seventh grade. Yeah, no, I didn't have a phone at the time. I didn't have a cell phone or anything. So, um, because usually when I come home, I I come home and then I I would text mom or not no, I didn't have a phone. I would use the house phone and call her, or she would call me through the house phone. And if I answer, she know I'm home and stuff like that. But you know, I was just sitting out in the porch and I was cold. I was just honestly just waiting until one of them got home or something, got home from work, so I can get inside and stuff. But I was just waiting and waiting and waiting and stuff like that. I was just like, bro, I need to get in the house because like I got stuff to do and all that jazz and everything like that. I don't want to, be caught lacking. You feel me? So I'm just like, just sitting here, and then time goes on. A few hours go by or so. And I'm still out there in the porch, just waiting, and then, um, you know, it starts to get dark around like five, 5 or 6 o'clock. So I'm just sitting there, and at this point, I am like really cold. My hands have gone numb. I can't even feel my fingers, my dang fingers. I can't even feel my toes. I can't feel my toes. I can't feel my fingers. I can't feel anything. It's just I'm cold, like, and I'm just shivering. I'm just like I was just thinking like, is this over for me? I was like, my life is over. I was thinking like my life is over. Like I'm done. I'm gonna freeze. I'm gonna freeze and die to death from hypothermia from this cold. Cause Colorado cold is not. It's no joke, man. It's when it's cold, Colorado, it's cold. You feel it. I mean, of course you feel it here down here too in Georgia, but still, it's not a part of the video. But still, gosh, I stay getting distracted, but no. So it's starting to get dark, but there's still some little bit of daylight and stuff. And I'm just sitting up there, I'm like, bro, I'm like, Mom, I'm getting scared too, cause I'm just like, I've been out here for hours. You know, like one time thing I forgot my house key, but I was out there for hours. And I'm just like, I'm cold and numb and everywhere. And I'm just like, bro, this is it. Like, if they come home and they see me just like that, then that's how you know. But luckily at the time we had some really good neighbors, and luckily one of my neighbors noticed. One of my neighbors noticed me, like just cold and all that stuff, sitting out there, and so she took me in. She let me in their house, but like to be inside before my parents came home because uh before my parents came home from work. So I was just they it was a nice family. It was a nice a white family. They were literally like my next door. They were literally like next door, right next door to us. And if not next door, then a house, then next door, like one house away from us. But still, they let like she was like, oh, like where are you? Like where are you? Why are you out here and stuff? And I was just like, I forgot my house key, and I was waiting for my parents get home, but it was starting to get cold and all that stuff. So she, no, just come inside, you need warm. And I came inside, I got warm, and then she offered me some hot cocoa, some hot chocolate, which I greatly appreciated because I'm just cold. I need something warm at this point. So I get some hot cocoa and all that stuff. Then finally my parents come home and they're wondering where I'm at. Like my mom is freaking out 'cause she's like, where's he at? I don't see you and stuff. And then I asked them and I'm like, I think they must be home. And then I came out. Or I came out. She took me back to the house and I, knocked on the door and they opened and they were home and stuff. And they were like, where were you? I was I was sitting outside the other time because I didn't have my key and everything like that. So, you know, and yeah, I was just looking back at it. Looking back at it, then it was kind of just it was crazy. Well, looking back at it, it was kind of a traumatic, not traumatic, but it was a traumatic, crazy experience, And yeah, so that's pretty much it. For this story time, that's pretty much the end of my story. Long story short, long story short, after that day, I never forgot my key again, ever. I learned that lesson, like, that was a huge lesson for me. I'm like, bro, do not forget my house key, bro, because you want to get locked outside the house again? No, I think the not. So, I didn't. After that, I was straight. Like, for the rest of the school year, I was it. I never forgot my key because I did not want to experience it again. So, the lessons were learned in the in the wilderness and all that stuff. So anyway, yeah, that was just the end of the video. I hope y'all watched the whole thing and enjoyed the video. And again, make sure you like and you comment and you subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another upload from me. And yeah, I will see you guys later. So see you guys later.